let's talk about the negative aspects of the scientific enterprise, right? Pollution. Pollution's a major thing. It's been going on since the industrial era. Um, Global warming is on an all-time high. If you haven't noticed, weather recently has been crazy. Like I said, some of you may be too young to remember this stuff, but I happen to remember when hurricanes were half the size they were today. I happen to remember when living in the South meant that it would be warmer, and living in the North meant it would be colder. Whereas today, that's not always the case. So it's getting kind of strange. And now there's massive flooding everywhere in places that it never used to be. The water levels are rising in dramatic rates, and that's because of the pollution that we're producing on this planet, right? So because of our greed and our need to continuously produce and consume things, we're slowly destroying our atmosphere and the environment. This also goes for animals as well. We're also killing off the animals. And if you think about it, in Islam, as Muslims, this is something that should concern us a lot. Environmentalism, because we're considered to be Khalifa of creation, right? We're supposed to be people who take care of creation, right? That's part of our purpose, being here on this planet. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us that obligation, right? And yet, as human beings across the world, we're doing more harm to the planet than we are doing a service to it. So now the planet is fighting back, right? Creation is fighting back against us. WMDs, weapons of mass destruction, nuclear weapons. These are just recently created. Some of the most devastating weapons on the planet. Very few countries possess these, and I wish no one possessed these. But so it's just a devastating weaponry that can literally take down whole cities in seconds and just vaporize whole human populations. I mean, that's just mind-blowing, right? And it's disgusting also to think about. It's atrocious that we have such technology, right? So right now, yes, I'm talking about the disadvantages behind certain scientific enterprises, behind science. So science can also produce evil things. It can produce things that are destructive to society.